2 News Works for You starts right now.
While most of us were sleeping, police say a teenager led them on a chase through the streets of Tulsa. What we are learning right now, straight ahead in a live report.
And taking a live look this morning from Boston, where people are bracing for what's being called an historic winter storm. We're tracking that storm all morning long here on 2 News Today. Good morning to you. I'm Max Resnick.
And I am Libby Bobie, and we start this morning in the Weather Center with our team of meteorologists, George Flickinger and Taft Price. They are tracking our temperatures for us today, and even though we're starting off chilly out there, a big warm-up on its way.
Yeah, big changes move on through our Monday. You're going to need the heavy coat this morning, but you can get rid of the coat, maybe just even a light jacket. All you're going to need this afternoon with a lot of sunshine.
And then later this week, shorts weather coming up as we're going to have this nice warm up for 3 days. Very much a wow factor on that part. As far as right now, frosty start to the day, and if you did leave your car out last night, you're likely going to have maybe a little bit of ice on your windshield. Not overly frosty out there, but certainly cold enough. Temps in the upper 20s and lower 30s. Bartlesville's at 28, Veneta 26. Coldest spot on the map is Coffeyville at 24. If you're watching us from southeastern Oklahoma toward Eufaula, Wilburton, and McAllister, mid-20s and lower 30s. Here's a live look at Interstate 44. We're looking toward the Broken Arrow Expressway. No travel problems due to the weather. Probably have the heater cranked on in your car this morning. We're at 31 and light wind. If you're getting your family ready for school this morning, you'll need a coat this morning. And then not so much this afternoon. Upper 20s at 7 and warming to 68. A big time warm up under the sunshine by 3.
And let's take another look at your Monday morning traffic. Still great shape out there as we're not seeing any accidents being reported here in the Tulsa Metro. Back to the Storm Show traffic map. You notice we are seeing just a couple areas where we're seeing some minor slowdowns where you'd start to see this time of the morning as we're starting to see more traffic out there, but still things are in pretty good shape. We want to zoom in a little bit closer, give you an idea. 169, no problems. 44, 244, no problems at all. I want to take a look at that quick commute in from Sand Springs into downtown. It's not going to take you long. We're going to see right now a 6-minute commute. That average speed 67 miles per hour.
Right now, while we are seeing mild conditions here in Green Country, a major winter storm is coming down in the northeast. Travel will have issues across the country today and tomorrow. 2 News' Brianne Palmerini is live at the Tulsa International Airport with details for us.
Well, already this morning, 1,400 flights have been canceled in the Northeast, and that's expected to have kind of a ripple effect across the country, impacting travel nationwide. But here at the Tulsa International Airport, things are looking good. It's getting a little busier in here, but there are no delays or departures at this time, at this moment. But we do know another 1,000 flights are canceled for tomorrow. United canceled all flights to Newark, JFK, LaGuardia, Boston, and Philadelphia. In New York, they're preparing for the worst right now. That storm is expected to drop anything from 2 to 3 feet of snow. Already there are 1,500 snowplows gearing up to hit the streets of New York, which is an incredible number when you think that here in Tulsa for the city streets, we only have 46 snowplows along with another 63 salt and sand spreaders. Right now, there are winter storm warnings from New Jersey to Maine and into Canada.
My message to all New Yorkers is prepare for something worse than we have seen before.
And of course, we can be thankful here in Tulsa that we're not seeing winter weather like that, and we will continue to keep you updated on the flight conditions here at the Tulsa International Airport. But always just check your flight status before you leave in the morning. Live in North Tulsa, Brianne Palmerini, 2 News Works for You.
Brianne, thank you much. Storm Show meteorologist Taft Price joining me now over on this side of the studio. Welcome, Taft. We're going to talk about what's going on here in the Northeast today.
Yeah, and this storm system continuing to wrap up, continuing to get stronger, and it'll continue to do so over the next 24 to 36 hours, Max. And we're going to see some very, very heavy snow right on the coast as we move through the next 24 to 36 hours. We're looking at radar right now, and you can see some of the heavier snow starting to develop, especially from New York back to the west. But it's what we're going to see over the next 48 hours. It's going to really show some impressive totals. As we take a look at the future track snowfall totals right on through the day tomorrow, and look at some of these numbers. 18 to 24 inches of snow possible. Wow, and some of those major metropolitan areas going to cause some major problems there, not only with flights into New York City and Boston, but also just the regular commutes are going to be a nightmare the next couple days.
Obviously something we will continue to track for you. Of course, 2 News is working to keep you informed as winter weather hundreds of miles away from Green Country could cause some traffic headaches here for travelers in Tulsa. We are tracking the storm and flight delays all day. Go to KJRH.com 24 hours a day.
All right, thank you very much, Max. Well, 5 juveniles are in custody this morning after leading police on a high-speed chase. We have been following the story for you all morning long. That chase stopped when the car crashed into a fence. 5 minors were arrested, but not before one of them tried to run away. Inside those patrol cars, 5 juveniles, including 1 female. The chase started when an officer tried to pull over that car for an expired paper tag. The driver took off, reaching high speeds all across town.
Speeds did get high. We were able to monitor that as well, and then ultimately it stopped here.
Police say the car was reported stolen, and coming up in just a little bit, we're going to find out who else was called in to help with that chase. 2 News reporter Patricia Santos will have that part of the story for us again coming up in just a bit. This morning, fire investigators are heading to a burned South Tulsa apartment complex. Fire crews think the weekend fire started above 2 second-floor units. The fire destroyed at least 3 apartments in the building and damaged 5 more. Neighbors say a woman alerted them to the fire and helped them get out quickly. Firefighters say strong winds helped fuel the flames. The Red Cross is now working to help anyone displaced by that fire. A Red Cross training session came just in time for that apartment fire. 40 volunteers were in town from Arkansas and across the state to learn how to help those in need. The Red Cross set up a shelter for people this weekend, not only in that apartment fire, but in a motel fire too. Many of the volunteers in training ended up running that shelter.
While we wish these tragedies didn't happen, obviously, it did provide hands-on training and hands-on experience for these individuals.
The training and real-life experience they got will help them when they return back to their communities. Well, we are waking up to some pretty chilly conditions out there this morning, but a major warm-up is on the way. 2 News meteorologist George Flickinger and Taft Price are tracking those temperatures, which are going to be near the 70s for later today.
Yeah, not only today, but looks like we have 3 days to really look forward to enjoy this nice weather, Taft.
Yeah, we're starting off a little chilly this morning, and what you would expect, temperatures 20s and some lower 30s out there, so you're going to need a pretty good jacket. The kids a good jacket at the bus stop, but as we move through the day, that's when we're going to see some great-looking weather out there. We're going to take a look over in Bixby. We're going to take a look and show you what the neighborhood forecast is as we move on through the day. Now, we are starting off cold, but we will see quite a bit of sunshine today. Starting off at 30 at 8, but by noon already up to 60 degrees, so a major warm-up there through the morning hours, so a great midday to get out there and enjoy lunch outside. Then as we move through the afternoon, sunshine, a breezy southwest wind will slowly increase through the afternoon, but nothing like we saw yesterday. High temperature around 68 degrees. We will cool off back into the 50s as we move into the evening hours, and winds will lighten up just a little bit with mainly clear skies. So just a beautiful, beautiful day there in Bixby.
I bet those Bixby Spartans are loving this weather. Right now we're going to take you to Bristow, home of the Purple Pirates, and ooh, even have a car moving through downtown Bristow. 2 cars, 3 cars. We have to keep watching this, Taft. Don't think we've ever seen so much traffic at 606 in downtown Bristow. Coming up a little later, we'll let you know how long this warmer weather will last before you have to prepare for cooler weather and rain.
All right, thank you, George. A weekend shooting landed 1 person in the hospital and another in jail. What we know right now about what police say led up to that shooting. And later today, ORU is attempting to break a world record. We're going to tell you what that's all about. You're watching 2 News. Works for you today at 6:06.